Our ancestors, when they started doing exchanges of goods and services, needed to have a marketplace, a physical marketplace, where they can exchange the goods and the services. Today, in the digital era, how does that work? You want to know more? Stay tuned. Hi, my name is Achille Combat, and I'm the co-founder of We'll Keep You, an organization that we choose to equip business owners with principle-based tools to help them grow sustainable businesses. And behind that, we are big on education to raise awareness and engagement for human development and economic development based on principles as well. That's why you will see on this channel a lot on principles. So the marketplace. The marketplace is so crucial for this, for our collective project Pi Network. Because without having a specific place where goods and services will be exchanged, a secure place, just like our ancestors used to do, right? During the bartering system, right? You need a marketplace. Now, where will that happen digitally for us in this community, in this ecosystem? So remember that we have the Pi mining application separate from the Pi browser. And the team of developers who are doing marvelous job on how they actually helping all of us reach each milestone will decide at a certain point if those two applications will be technically good to be combined. And I'm sure a vote, as usually we do, may come through the journey, right? When that moment will come. So the Pi browser will be the place where, as it's called, right? It's the browser. That's where you will be searching. That's where you'll be doing all your interaction with the ecosystem. And in the Pi browser, that's where all the application approved, working very well will be put. And if you notice in the Pi browser, you have the Pi brainstorming. That tells you already that everything in there, in that folder, in that application, Pi brainstorming, is still in the project mode. So once you click on that, I think right now is the third one at this point where the video is being developed, is the third one from the first row. So once you click on it, you will see the description of what are the type of apps that will be allowed in the ecosystem, 2 types, and the 3 level of roles that you can play in a project. And you can choose to join the project and bring your expertise as well to the project. Now, the apps that have been selected during the first hackathon doesn't mean that the other apps that were not selected are not good. No, they're still working on them. It's just that the central team, the core team, as it's called, right, of developers choose to have a close eye, okay, on those applications to help them move faster in the process, because we still need those utilities to be able to do our transactions. So in there, once you click and you have the description, you can read through it, okay? Once you have the description, you click on continue, it will open up all the apps that are being in development. That's why it's talking about brainstorming. And it's sad to see already people doing some manipulation marketing through these things, saying that you will be earning pies. And even if you'll be earning pies, those are just test pie. So in the list now, you have different applications and you can click on them and decide, read first and decide if it's something that you want to be part of. And decide if you want to play around, okay, the application. Now, once you click, very quick, this is a feedback, right? If you hear us and you're part of those projects, right? I think the videos to describe even the project need to change. I think they still stay at the level where they were actually going through selection for the hackathon. Because those videos will keep the ecosystem, or will keep the members informed in the ecosystem on the progress that is being accomplished with the application. That's just a suggestion coming from me. So now when you scroll down, you will see who are the admin, who are, the different 3 roles that are possible, right? And you can like or dislike, it depends on you, but take time to read. It's not just a game to play, right? And then you have to copy. You'll notice that there's a button copy. You have to copy the link and paste that in the Pi browser, not outside of the Pi browser. Because it gives you more security, or it allows you to know that when even a link is sent just to you talking about Pi Network, is first accepted then in the community, right? So you use that and you paste, and then whatever game or whatever utility it is, you can play around that within the ecosystem. So I thought that it would be very important to do a quick video talking about this Pi brainstorming and how you can play with it. Once they're all those apps in the brainstorming phase, right? Those apps in the project phase, once they're ready to be used, it will be just like the chat. It will be just like the app for the chat. It will be just like the app for the wallet, right? They will be also moved in the list, not stay at the level of project or in the Pi brainstorming. So please, if you have any question around this, put your question in the comment. Go and test all those elements and give also your feedback. Remember, in the prior video, we gave the 3 main things that need to happen and having strong competitive application is part of the list. So Pi brainstorming, that's where you will start seeing the project. And any app that is accepted and validated, that is good to use, will appear in the Pi browser, because all utilities will come there. I hope this helped you very quick, or it reminded you something, or it gave you an additional information on how to play around these elements. And playing around it will help you. That's why if you notice in the simulation, to give even some compensation in Pi, to pioneers who are testing all those applications. All our tests go bring a plus, a value added, okay, to the development, improvement of those apps. That's why there is a certain coefficient, right, about the usage of utility. You will see that once you're reading the different way or the formulas that are used to calculate your mining rates. Pi browser, Pi brainstorming. Go play around. Let us know what you think. And I'll see you in the next video.